hold on to your vinyl. It's Prog Hat.
Hello everyone and welcome back. I just want to say thanks for stopping by and thank you for clicking on this video. Folks, I'm really excited, I'm happy, and very appreciative. I just want to say thank you. Thank you all to the subscribers to this channel. I just went over 800 subscribers and I say thank you so much. In the words to one of my favorite Yes songs, I've seen all good people, and you folks out there are good people. Thanks for dropping out by. Thanks for tuning in. So, I've been doing this for quite a while and didn't really think at first I would ever get this high. I was really even surprised when I got over 100 and it was 200, 400, 500. Folks, thank y'all very, very, very much. Now it's 800. So I'm planning to keep plugging away because I just like making videos. Nothing fancy here. I just hit play and record what's on my mind and then I go. So again, thank you very, very much. I will show 3 new records that are used and 3 records that I recently spun and been listening to. And so I'll share those first. I do have some videos in the work. I do plan to do a contest to see if I can keep on climbing. And the idea of my contest, it's all going to be themed about album covers, because artwork to me is also important to these great records that we love, classic records, whatever your favorite genre is. You got to say that you love the artwork to these records, which I do, and especially those records that came with posters, those gatefolds, those Roger Dean album covers, those Hipgnosis album covers, which is still my favorite. I guess you want to say company or artwork is done by Hipgnosis. But I also have a couple of videos in the works. I'm still working on my video for my top 5 favorite ELP albums, Emerson, Lake and Palmer, and somewhere down the line my 10 favorite Emerson, Lake and Palmer songs. And then I have another video that I'm going to release this weekend where I share those 10 records that impact me when I was younger, pre-teens, before I became a teenager. Those records that I listened to that are in my heart, my comfort records, and that I still listen to them to this day. I still play these records. In fact, I wanted to share one because I recently watched that series, that classic album review series that they made, and they had all those videos of those classic rock albums. I watched one of my favorite records released, and it was really, really good. I enjoyed it. But anyway, I have that in the works. Couple of other things. There is so much cool stuff coming out. Like I just saw where there is that Van Halen album that I don't have for the Unlawful Carnal Knowledge is getting this deluxe. What do you call it? Edition done to it, or deluxe edition. So got to see if I can get that. Also, another thing that has come out that is this Pete Townsend, these live performances he did in Pi Studios or something. I didn't get to read all the details, but it's like a 14 CD set. I don't know if I'm going to get that. I want it, but lately here I've been putting all my money. I'm saving up for a new laptop that will help me to do better streams, invite people. So I'm trying to stay focused on that and trying not to get anything. If I get anything, it's most likely I'll see if it's worth me trading for that. Like I know I'm going to be trading for that Black Sabbath that just came out. I forget the name of it, and I probably don't know how to pronounce it very well. But my favorite record store got it in, let me know that it is in, and I will be trading for that, and I will be doing a box opening of that. but it's the one that has Headless Cross. Those albums where I believe, if I remember, it's not Tommy, I think it's Tony Martin, the singer on those. So I'm looking forward to that. And I went with the CD version because I thought it could be a little bit more manageable to trade for. So folks, thank y'all so much. Appreciate it. I really, really do. Like I said, I make these videos just for my love of music, my love for prog music. I listen to other stuff. Mainly my channel is prog, but then I don't want to make another channel, but I do listen to other things. Like I listen to jazz, I listen to classic rock, I listen to classical music, and I even once in a while pick up world music records. So let me start off the first 3 records that I've been listening to that are on constant on my turntable. This was gifted to me from my daughter last year for Father's Day, which is approaching. She bought me this copy of Roy Orbison, Big O. I love this record. I love it from beginning to end. Here's the back cover, which if you look at this first, you think, oh, it's about this band. No, it's a Roy Orbison album. And it's so good. It's I know it's a reissue. It's Universal. And it sounds really good. But his voice, oh man, he is very good. Rest in peace to Roy Orbison, part of the Traveling Wilburys. The music here it's rock, it's pop. He even does a really good version of Help Me Rhonda by the Beach Boys. That I love that, and I love the version he does of Money. We're all familiar with that. Not only from The Wedding Singer, you know, the best things are life are free, but you can give them to the birds and bee. I want money. Anyway, of course we know the Beatles doing it. Such a great song, Land of a Thousand Dances, and they threw a bonus track that I like on here called Penny Arcade. Love this record. Love it. It's so good. I haven't followed it back in. A couple of my other listens too have been some jazz selections. Kenny Burrell was Stanley Turrentine, if I said that correctly. Midnight Blue, folks. The classic Blue Note vinyl series, they sound excellent. Done by Kevin Gray. I love this record. It does have some really cool, nice guitar work by Kenny Burrell. One of the greats, that bluesy that he brings to that. Chitlin's Concarney is so good. Wavy Gravy and Midnight Blue and Saturday Night Blues. Really a good record. I got this on Amazon not a long time ago, and it was like under $20 with shipping. So you can get some of these on good deals. You just, go out there and do some search, put them in your cart. That's what I do. This next one is another one that I was happy to get, and that's what I really enjoy about the classic Blue Note vinyl series that they're putting out. They're even coming out with some ones that I'm not even familiar with a lot of those artists, so going to have to get. I can't get everything. That's just a known fact. My wife, Mrs. Prog, make sure that I know that I can't get everything, so I got to be selective. Fuchsia Swing Song, Sam Rivers. Don't hear too much about him. But this record, like it says, it swings. It's to me, it has a little hard bop edge to it. 6 solid tracks, all done by Sam Rivers. I have a tone poet of his, and I can't think of the name of it right now. But I've been listening to this. Really, really good. I came familiar with this album when someone at my job, who's also a big Blue Note fan, made me a copy of this on CD, and man, I fell in love with that record. I think there's a few other Sam River records that I would like to get. Now, moving along, these next 3 records are used. They were found by my lovely wife, Mrs. Proghat. Whenever she goes out thrifting, she finds all kinds. She's got that really good eagle eye and that feeling. She looks at the record. She's learned how to really look at them, check to see if they're warped, the cover, if they're coming through. She wonder who she learned from. But she's got it down. And a lot of times she does a lot better job than me. A long time ago, I got to brag about this. A long time ago, she used to get up real early and go to thrift store. And she found me some really, really good prog records, which I still have. And it was that time where she just had that eagle eye and made some solid scores. These next three records are from one band, Moby Grape. They're in really good shape. They're new to my collection. I always wanted these. I am a fan of Moby Grape. And if I understand it right, San Francisco, great band. This is their first album. It doesn't have the poster. And if anyone who has a poster or an extra of it want to send it my way, or now for free, I'll give you a little something for it. But yeah, I'd like to have the poster for this, and you can see what I think it's really cool. San Francisco, and the records itself are in really nice shape. I haven't got a chance to clean them, but they're these really nice 2i Columbia, really good stereo. I want to clean them real good, but I'm happy to have these records. Really, and then the next one she found, one of my favorite album covers by them, is this one right here. I think the album is called Wow. Yeah, that's what it's called, I believe. But yeah, she found this one. The artwork's really awesome. It's a gatefold. That's what I like in gatefold, where it show pictures of the musicians holding their instruments. But another one, it is in really good shape. I got to give this some really good spin clean. I got some inner sleeves. But yeah, real nice. Real nice. And the third one, Grape Jam. I don't remember this one too much, man. I don't think I've ever. These are all stereo, like I've already mentioned that. This one here. Yeah. Another good album cover. I love this. And that's Mike Bloomfield, great guitar, and Al Cooper. But yeah, there's a track listing right there. Another one good. So, in very nice shape. 2i Columbia there. Alright folks, that's it for this video. Had to wear this shirt. Let me just stand up for a little bit. I had to wear that shirt to just... I'm excited. Thank you, folks, for hitting that subscriber button, hitting that like button, and leaving the comments. I really am grateful and appreciative. But thanks again. See you on the next video, and I hope you have a great and blessed weekend.